Matthew chapter 7, verse 6. But before I dive into it, I want to give all honor and praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and a salute to the men, women, and children that are laboring day in and day out. That laboring consists of reading, praying, fasting, studying, and chiefly presenting your body a living sacrifice to the Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. With that said, Matthew chapter 7, verse 7. Ask, and it shall be given you. Seek, and ye shall find. Knock, and it shall be opened unto you. So the Lord is telling us to knock. But what door do we knock? Do we knock on the door of Catholicism? Do we knock on the door of Islam? Perhaps it's Buddhism? Maybe it's Hinduism. See, in this world, there's so many houses, and a house can represent wisdom and knowledge. And these other nations have wisdom and knowledge, but it's not according to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And so when Yahushua said, knock and it should be given unto you, his expectation is that you knock upon the house of the Lord. And so even as he also stated, in my Father's house there are many mansions. And mansions and houses all have one thing in common: they have doors. And once you knock, Yahushua is prepared to open that door and feed you, give you a place of comfort, wisdom, and understanding, water, honey, meat, bread, everything to help make you sufficient and sustain your life. Which is why it reads in Proverbs 2:20. Salakia. I believe Proverbs chapter 3 verse 20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If any man hear my voice and open the door, I will come in to him and will sup with him and he with me. So there's a duality. You have to knock to the Lord, and the Lord is going to knock back, right? So for those who have ears to hear, you'll understand that the concept of knocking implies that it takes humility and, what is the word? It's on the tip of my tongue. Hospitality, to show kindness unto a stranger. Not that Yahushua is a stranger, but coming out of this world, it can appear that he's a stranger. You're allowing this wisdom to come into your mind. That's what it means to be humble, to allow wisdom and understanding and knowledge to come into your mind, regardless if you know that person or not. Which is why the Lord said in the book of Matthew, the 18th chapter, only the meek, it's like it, that's Matthew 5, only the meek shall inherit the kingdom of God. But similarly, in Matthew chapter 18, we understand that the Yahushua said what? Matthew 18:1 reads this. At the same time, came the disciples unto Yahushua, saying, who is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven? And Yahushua called a little child unto him, and set him in the midst of them, and said, verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not inherit the kingdom of heaven. But with that, Abba Rastazai Israel has been edified through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Shalom.